Okay, we're back. We're on track, and it's time for another session of solo D&D, playing Dungeons and Dragons with myself. This has been an experiment in both um my ability to string things along and my patience. But it's also been a little fun. It's been fun seeing where things have been going. We got, of course, our all-star cast here. These are our, we got Akir Mildael, our chosen protagonist, who has somehow, in spite of everything, still remained alive. We have Magdara, our fighter, who uses her oath bow to fight. I was going to say for good, but mostly because Akir keeps leading her into trouble. And we have our newest recruit, Shaggy the Druid, who we encountered in the slime pits. Now, Shaggy, I don't exactly remember a lot about Shaggy. He's, got armor proficiency, druidic, ritual casting, right? He's a furbolg. He can speak with beasts and plants. Um, he's a stoner, I think we established. Does a lot of mushrooms, and he's got his Halo of Spores thing going on. You can wild shape feature. Does drugs and sounds like yes. Well, I mean that was his only personality points because he walked in and then we broke out of the slime gulag. That was yesterday's session. It wasn't very plot heavy. It was just Tar Stalin attacking our friends. Anyways, uh, right. He knows some good stuff. Locate object, healing spirit is really good. Uh, you can just restore. We can just use him to basically heal every time between encounters with this. But I think the first thing we'll need to do is a long rest. So let's just do I was gonna say a quick recap, but like I said, literally all that happened was we ran into Tar Stalin. He took us into Slime World, and we broke out. Oh right, this was the important thing about Shaggy. King Ungulate, who, as we all know, is the assassination target for Akir and Megdara, was also Shaggy's former beloved captain. We're not sure why they broke up yet. We might find that out. We might not. But Akir can't let that on. And Akir, meanwhile, is hunting down King Undulon the Ungulating, whose princess Undulate, so the rumor goes, is able to revive the dead. And the goal here being to revive Tickrich Levendorf, his love, our second PC ever, who died to a bunch of Vegapygmies in the forest. So I think that's pretty much the whole recap. Like, there wasn't much else happening. We're just making our way slowly through the Underdark, trying to find what it is we're looking for. And that sounds like a pretty good group. Sounds like a pretty good story to me. Yes. Now, let us rejoin our heroes as they make their way through the Underdark, as they have gotten past the evil tar pits of Thing. The tar pits of Thing. Let us not forget the tar pits of Thing. Towards another land, another step on their adventure to find King Undulon. Before I forget, let's just bring up Don John here. And I think we wanted a word generator. Hold on. I swear we're getting somewhere. Okay, we want the moon system up. Right, and then he had this wonderful watch out for snakes. These are the websites we need. Okay. Let's dive back into things now. As we journey onwards. So, first question for the Oracle. Do our characters find the exiled or the abandoning drow that left the city they're looking for? No. But they find a clue? No. Nope. They don't. So, I guess the next question is, what do they come across? You know, I was thinking today, it might be fun to just do a classic, like, let's just do a dungeon. Let's just travel through a dungeon, a randomly generated dungeon. So I guess the Oracle has already put that in the cards for us by denying that we're accomplishing anything else today. Let's just do it. Okay. So Akir and Shaggy says, "Oh, so where are we going, dude? We're going to..." Fuck, they sound too similar. Okay, wait, Shaggy needs a little more... Yeah, where are we going, dude? There we go. We're going to find my family. We're led by, King Angelon. Oh, King Angelon! He was my captain, says Shaggy, looking off into the distance. I remember. Yes. The greatest captain who ever lived. He took us so many places. So many, across sea and across land. Oh, you're going to see him? What I wouldn't give to see King Angelon again. And Akira and Megdra look at each other, and Akira goes, right, yeah, well, you know, a lot of people want him dead, so, you know, just giving you a heads up, that might happen. What? Nothing. Don't worry about it, says Akira. Okay, says Shaggy. And so what's next? And Akira says, well, we gotta make our way through the next obstacle. The, actually, let's just... Donjon has a random dungeon name generator. So let's just... The Undercrypt of Bloody Woe. Let's go to the Undercrypt of Bloody Woe. Everyone's favorite Undercrypt. Okay, I believe we are level 3, right? Level 3. We're gonna go to the Undercrypt of Bloody Woe. What? Why? It's the only way through. And what's the motif for this place? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Roll a 1d14. Oh, yes! The Undercrypt of Bloody Woe. It's cold! It's very cold in the Undercrypt of Bloody Woe. We'll just make this a small one. Room to room. Medium rooms. No errant corridors or any... Well, yeah, this is good. And obviously this is icy. So... make it glacial. Ooh, okay. So I'll show you all how we do this now. I haven't, like... What you do is you download the player's map. Downloading. We're downloading. Anybody come here often? How about that weather we're having? Okay, then on the DM side here, we're gonna take us over to this. Upload this. The Undercrypt of Bloody Woe. There it is, says Akir. We must descend down into the undercrypt of Bloody Woe and come out the stairwell on the other side. Hold on. Let's put on some... There we go. That sounds dangerous. Yeah, whatever, kid, says Magdara. You know, I've been to more dangerous places. The overcrypt of Honey Boo Boo. Fuck. Forget I said that. That is not a canon place in this world. This is the undercrypt of Bloody Woe. They're gonna descend down after the tar pits of Thing. And that's gonna be this session. We're just gonna have a fun little diversion into the dungeon. Here we go. Here's the stairs down, says Akir. That's the new canon. The overcrypt of Honey Boo Boo. Wait, no, that's... Typhus is dead. Typhus is gone. Rest in peace, Typhus. We'll put Magdara at the back. Oh, and maybe we should have them take a long rest before they do this, huh? Ah, fuck it. We'll do a short rest. What could possibly go wrong? Shit. Maybe we should do a long rest. Oh, we're already in the dungeon, though. I'm committed. And I would have to keep myself to a random encounter if we did that. But let's do it with advantage. We'll do a short rest, and we'll ask the Oracle with advantage. Oracle, do we avoid any random encounters? With advantage. Yes. Okay. No random encounters, and we do a short rest. Here we go. Magdara, just heal her up. 5, 8. No, that's not bad. 15. We can work with that. And, you know what? We'll have Akir use up one of his hit dice, too. Okay, great. I don't recall how many... I kept track of how many spell slots we used. Ah! Okay, maybe we... Well, fuck it. Wait. He's a sorcerer. Does he get his spell slots back? From a short rest as a sorcerer? Or is that only warlocks? Blah 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 blue blee blue blues, cantrip, spell slots. You regain all when you finish a long rest. Shit. Okay, well, we're in it to win it. If we need to take a long rest, we'll just barricade up. And Shaggy still has most of his spell slots, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll cast Find Familiar, maybe. Or a healing word. Cure wounds, we got this. We got a healer. We got Magdara. We got a cure. Let's explore this dungeon. So, here we go, says Akir. Deep down into... What was it? The Undercrypt of Woe. The Undercrypt of Bloody Woe. Ooh. And we're just going to play this as per the rules as written. I did not put any restrictions on traps or anything, so we might get screwed a lot. Okay, we got a stuck iron door. Okay, this might be over before it started because it's DC 25 to break this door. And... God damn it. Why is the DMG like this? This is just DMG specification, rolled in dungeon. This is what happens. Okay, Akir tries the door and goes, I can't open it. It's stuck. And I guess we don't really have any strong characters. Or do we just attack for like 20 minutes? I guess Magdara says, step aside, and she'll go up. Be like, I'll break it down, and we'll do a DC 25 strength check, so here goes nothing. We'll do athletics, I guess. Oh, she bounces off. Damn you! And they all just... I mean... Just stand here and keep chopping at the door? Shit. We might have reached the end of this dungeon before it started. That's it. Everybody go home. That's the end of Dungeons and Dragons by myself. The end of this session. Fuck. Okay, wait. What is the door made of? Okay, this dungeon was a cult built by elemental earth as a lair. It was eventually conquered. The walls are made of hewn ice. The floor is made of hewn ice. What? Oh, come on. Hey, Rook. Fuck. Okay, we're also taking 1d6 cold damage per hour, so there goes any benefit we got from the long rest. I guess I'll do a con save for everybody. Okay, a cure fails, and he used up a hit die. Yeah, okay, wait. Fuck. This was a terrible mistake. I like use these dungeons as jokes in my one-shots. Doing this seriously was a terrible error in judgment on my part. Shaggy doesn't stay warm, so he takes 6 cold damage during that short rest. I guess we'll roll a hit die for him as well. Okay, no, shit. Okay, he was at 13, right? So he's at 11 hit points now. And Megdara, during her long rest, lost 3 HP. So this is great. We're already screwed. We can't get in the door. We're in the stairwell, and we're freezing to death. What a disaster. I'm not really sure what to do with this door. It has 65 HP, so we could just attack it repeatedly. No saving from no death saves yet. But honestly, if you have any reward points, our heroes could really use something that could, like, melt an icy door or provide strength or something, because otherwise we're gonna be here a while as they slowly chip away at the 65 HP door. What the hell? I'm gonna have to put in a token for the door just so I can track its hit points. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Bestow some magic, yes. Okay. This door has 65 out of 65 HP. Let me just reveal a little more so you all can see its HP bar here. And this is our first obstacle. Whatever character you want, Rook. You go ahead. We got Shaggy, Akir, and Megdara all just stopped up here. And they're gonna try breaking down this door now that Megdara's gotten frustrated. Holy shit, 1,000 to okay. Shaggy says, "Bros, I might have something that could help." Oh my god. Wow, okay, he reaches into his pocket and pulls out... He pulls out an item from the most powerful table in the game. A cubic gate. What? A cubic gate? A cubic gate. Wondrous item, legendary. Hold on, let me make it so that you guys can see. A cubic gate. This cube is 3 inches across and radiates palpable magical energy. The 6 sides of the cube are keyed to a different plane of existence, one of which is the material plane. The other sides are linked to planes determined by the DM. Well, we're that's already gonna screw us. You can use an action to press one side of the cube to cast the gate spell with it, opening a portal to the plane key to that side. Alternatively, you use an action to press one side twice. You can cast the plane shift spell with the cube and transport the targets to the plane key to that side. This cube is... There's no resisting that either, eh? What? So we just got the ability to step into different planes of existence. Jesus, Shrook. Thank you. And Oh my god, what are... I don't even know what to do now. Anyways, you're wondering what the... Yeah, like... You're wondering what the gate spell does. You conjure a portal linking an unoccupied space you can see within range to a precise... I mean, that's what the reward points are there for, and you've gotten us out of 10 minutes of hacking at a door, though this might have just changed everything. This is like high-level stuff, so I'm not too familiar with it, so we're gonna have to give this a heavy read, if you'll be patient. Okay, you conjure a portal linking an unoccupied space. Hold on, let's put on some appropriate, like, crazy psychedelic music on. Here all evening. I appreciate you being here all evening. Your support is what helps keep this channel running. Okay, here's El Magicia by Kevin MacLeod. Oh yeah, okay. This wasn't what I was expecting, but I love it. Yeah, we just found this magic endgame level 20 cross-plane cube in the tar pits. Where else are you gonna find something like that? Okay. You conjure a portal linking an unoccupied space you can see within range to a precise location on a different plane of existence. But we don't, like, Shaggy and Akira and Megdara, like, they don't know other planes. They've never been to another plane. So, like, do they even know? Do you have to know beforehand where the location is? Or the portal lasts for the duration? Right. I guess we could just go to the ethereal plane and step through the door, right? Okay. Deities in other planar rulers can prevent portals. When you cast a spell, you can speak the name of a specific creature. If that creature is on a plane other than the one you are on, the portal opens in the named creature's immediate vicinity and draws the creature through it to the nearest unoccupied space. You gain no special power over the creature. So we can just, like... There's no way to resist that. We could do that to literally any extraplanar creature, other than, I guess, a deity or planar ruler. Like a demon lord or something. What? How many charges does this have? And it just recharges, it just gains 1d3 at dawn. Oh my god. Okay, and just to clarify, I mean, I think, I'm pretty sure what plane shift does, but I just want to make sure we know what this spell does. No, it doesn't list a DC for gate. It just says it pulls them through the gate. Like, there's no save on that. When you cast a spell, you can speak the name of a specific creature. If that creature is on a plane other than the one you are on, the portal opens in the named creature's immediate vicinity and draws the creature through the nearest unoccupied space on your side of the portal. No DC. That just happens. You did us so good, Rook, you might have broken the game, and I'm not sure what to do now. We're gonna keep it nice and simple, I think, for now, but this opens up many possibilities. Like, we could just draw a random elemental. Now, to clarify, we need to be careful because we are at the whim of the NPC attitude roller. We don't decide what their attitude is or anything. We don't bind them. But that is ridiculous. Okay. And we can just jump planes. We can jump anywhere in a different plane we want. You can use the spell to banish an unwilling creature to another plane. Choose a creature within your reach and make a... See, the banish one, it has a banish effect, and that has a saving throw. But there's no saving throw against being drawn to the person that casts the gate, just resisting plane shift. Okay, I mean... So... Akir says, "What the fuck? Where did you get that?" Shaggy says, "It was in the tar. We were mining, right? I found it I found it mining in the tar. In the tar pits of things. It's one of the things that we found in the tar pits. That is one of the most powerful artifacts in existence, says Magdara. That's literally, like, possibly the most powerful thing any mortal could ever own, other than a magic lamp or something. You found that in the tar pits of thing? Yeah. Pretty chill, right? Oh my god, says Akir. I need a drink. There's no drinks here, says Shaggy, and whoop, he just hits the button, and we cast a gate and step into the ethereal plane, stepping out onto the other side of this door. We're gods now. We're gods among men, says Shaggy. No one can stop us. Okay. Let's continue with the adventure. This is Miri's Magic Dance by Kevin MacLeod. So we step through the portal, we get to the other side of the door. Now, mind you, we don't know where the end of this dungeon is, so it's not like we can just use the gate spell to constantly ethereal plane everywhere, but that does let us at least bypass a door. Perhaps more, but we'll have to wait till dawn to do that 3 times again. Okay. Let us continue. We enter this next room. What is in this room? A magical mirror on the west wall answers simple questions about the dungeon. I don't know how to do that without, like, metagaming for myself. And a stair ascends to a balcony hanging from the east wall. Oh, and there's 2 Orogs, and they're deadly. Great. Perfect. So they step out of the ethereal plane, and standing there are 2, like, armored, massive spellcasting orcs who look at them and, well, Oracle, would the ethereal plane still be cold? You know, that's a good lore question. Hold on, I want to find that out. This is... I'm sorry, I know we're on a cliffhanger, but I need to know this. Ethereal plane temperature. I don't think so. Because it takes you, like... Okay, I don't know if there's an answer to that question. I do a chat vote, but I don't think there's enough of you here right now, so... Whatever, we're continuing. Okay, we see 2 Orogs. Oracle, are these Orogs? Hostile, not hostile? What do we got going on? Fuck. Okay, not off... I mean, if we need to, really, we could banish these guys. But I don't want to use up these uses, so let's play this out. So, we step out of the ethereal plane on this side of the room. We see a magic mirror and a balcony, and 2 Orogs standing there. Excuse me. Oh my god, I was literally crying. And now it's like dripping down my nose. Oh, this is amazing. Okay. We're getting sidetracked. So, the Orogs say, "Who are you? You dare enter the under tomb of bloody woe?" Is that what it's called? "Whoa! Hey, we don't want any trouble, man," says Akir. "Too late. You have made trouble for yourself by entering this place. Leave at once." "Never," says Magdara. "We protect this mirror and this room, and you are intruders. Can't we, can we persuade you? I mean, we came out of a magical portal. We're clearly very powerful. Can't you just ignore us?" says Akir. Does pretty good on the persuasion roll, but they are hostile. We'll do an Oracle check. Oracle, are they still hostile? Okay. They stroke their tusks? Their hair?
Very well. You may not make use of the mirror, but you may pass.
And I think our heroes are going to take that deal because these are two hulking dwarves. They're hurt from the cold. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, I don't want to get in this fight. They don't want to get in this fight. The Orogs don't want to get in this fight. We're just going to say that room happened. We did it. That was the encounter. So, go to Area 9. We've got a trapped and locked iron door. Okay, I guess the orcs have the lock. So, first thing we're going to do... I mean, I don't know. These guys, I don't think these guys would have presence of mind to look for this. So, Akira's just going to walk over to this door and try it and immediately get magic missiled. That's a lot of damage. Oh, God. Ah! Akira's hit for 16 damage. Oh, whoa, holy shit, says Shaggy, who runs over, and Akira's on the ground, and the Orogs laugh at him.
Ha ha ha! Weak and pathetic creature. You thought we let you pass so that you would fall for the trap. Now you know how foolish this exercise is.
Shut up, says Akira. Aren't you guys, like, trapped here anyways? I mean, that door's trapped, and the other one is stuck, so... Maybe the Orogs are, like, stuck here, too. Right? Okay, Oracle, are the Orogs stuck here? Yes, but they want to be here? No, and they are trying to break out? Oh, there we go. There we go, guys. Look, this is how you make friends. The Orogs go,
yes. The truth is, we have been trapped here 15 years in this room. Only this balcony and this mirror to taunt us. You're the first to try opening that door, but as you can see, it attacks with magic missile.
And we'll just have Shaggy do a quick healing spell here.
I have not known the outside world in many years.
Wait, that was healing word. What? I clicked cure wounds. Right? Why is it... God damn it. Roll 20. Hold on. Okay, that was supposed to be a 5. 1d8 plus 5. So, we heal 6 HP on Akira. That's not great. I know what you mean. I know what it feels like, says Akira, to be trapped in a place with no escape. I think we all do, says Magdara. We did just escape from the tar pits.
Please help us, say the Orogs. We will become your allies. You have shown great spirit.
Okay, says Akira. And look at that, guys. We just made some new friends. And with that... that being said, we don't really have anybody who can Shaggy says,
here, let me try disabling.
Bro? Yeah, I know. What a turn of luck. We have a belaying pin. Maybe we could use that to pick the lock and disable this. Okay, let's do a sleight of hand check here. Nope, Shaggy does not disable the trap. Let me try, says Magdara. She does. It was DC 10. Okay, that's one out of the way. And Shaggy says,
oh, awesome. Here,
let me try unlocking, and he'll use his belaying pin. Not that he's good at this at all. Oh, but he unlocks the door. It opens up. And the Orogs say,
free! We're free! Come, follow us, we will lead.
We just went from hard mode to easy mode. Let's see what's in the next room. Is there anything else in this room? No, that's not what we're looking for. Wait. Oh, we also had a treasure, which... What? A potion of stone giant strength? Wait. Oh, this is... Okay. So, we would have just gotten this because it belonged to the Orogs, so... Nice. Or I guess the Orogs would keep this. A potion of invulnerability? Okay. This is a lot of stuff. Bolt of fine cloth, a box, an iron diadem. Hold on, I'm gonna have to track this in the Discord. Let me make a new solo campaign tracking and loot. There we go. We'll compile that later. However, the Orog says the Orog holds a potion of invulnerability, which is pretty fucking good item. You get resistance to all damage, so that's pretty good. This is what the Orogs have. As we journey into this next room, where we see... Wait, what are we... Okay, where we see... an Orc Eye of Groomsh and another Orc. These are just regular Orcs. However, Orc Eye of Groomsh is actually pretty powerful. Or relatively powerful for this level. Probably kill both the Orogs with the Orc as well. Oracle. Are these guys hostile? Neutral? Okay. Also in this room... Wait, was I looking at... Oh, the magic missile trap was on both doors. Fucking A. Okay. Oh, are these guys also... They're also trapped in this room. We're just building up a fucking...
You are free,
says this orc. From the chat, can we get some orc names? They embrace.
Finally! We are together again!
They embrace. Orcs forever! And they dance around. I don't know what circumstances led them to all be stuck in these different locked and stuck rooms. Okay, thank you. Hillary... Nomosh... we need two more. These orcs, who we just freed, have... Oh my god, dude. Like... What the fuck? I should do these dungeons more often. Borgeg and Brindle. These are what these orcs just have with them. And there's no... it's just these guys. There's nothing else in this room, just these locked doors and an archway. Yeah, oh my god. Decanter of Endless Water, Horseshoes of Speed, and a Potion of Stone Giant Strength. Do you guys know what that does? It's ridiculous. Clearly. It gives you a strength score of 23. It lets you beat the limits of the game. So, I guess we got this orc reunion. All these orcs are like,
Oh, finally, we are together again. Trapped in this tomb so long to protect this treasure we were. But these people have come to set us free.
yes, we're free.
Free.
Okay. Hey, Cass, what's up? I guess okay, here's a question for the Oracle. Oracle, did the orcs continue with our adventurers? No, but they leave them a gift? There we go, guys. Each orc will leave them with a gift. So what do we want from this massive list of things we have here? We can either get the gold or one of the magic items. Yeah, so we'll ask for the Potion of Stone Giant Strength, the Spell Scroll of Giant Insect, I think. We don't have a horse. What are we gonna do with Horseshoes of Speed? I want the Potion of Invulnerability. I think we can only put those on a horse. Let me double check that. But I'm pretty sure Horseshoes of Speed. These iron horseshoes come in a set of 4, while all horseshoes are affixed to the hooves of a horse. I mean, they would be pretty valuable. Honestly, like, I kind of just want to take some money, because we could use some money. This isn't a lot of money, though. What about a satyr? That's a good point. Okay, fuck it. Yeah, let's take the 4 magic items. Potion of Invulnerability, Decanter of Endless Water.
So, they say, please, thank you for rescuing us. We would like to give you these things.
Oh, thank you, says Akir.
Come, let us go celebrate and be free.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe... I don't think I have centaurs or satyrs on the race list, but maybe we can make an exemption at some point. It's just not going to be in the character answer. Okay, and I guess we just got, like, oh my god. Oh, what... That plus the cube we just got, this just went from, constantly having my PCs tie to God mode time. Okay. Let's just put these all in a Akir's sheet just to make them easy to track. And then we can get started. Oh, and also, let me just check, like, can I literally just pour water from this forever? Because that's extremely abusable. This Decanter of Endless Water. This stop flask sloshes as if shaken. You can use an... Oh, okay, this is actually really complicated. Let me show you guys. Sorry. I know we're not doing any action right now, but sometimes it's fun to just nerd out over different magic items. This is a Decanter of Endless Water. You can use an action to remove the stopper and speak one of 3 command words, whereupon an amount of fresh water or salt water, your choice, pours out of the flask. The water stops pouring at the start of your next turn. So it's an action to pour it, but Stream produces 1 gallon, Fountain produces 5 gallons, Geyser produces 30 gallons of water that gushes forth 30 feet. As a bonus action, while holding the decanter, you can aim the geyser. The target must make a strength save or take bludgeoning damage and fall prone. Instead of a creature... Oh my god! How is that only uncommon? Okay. Let's continue our story. Here's our Potion of Invulnerability and Potion of Stone Giant Strength. Give a centaur the shoes. Make them all wet. Make them all wet. It's gonna be a slip and slide centaur time when we're done here in the Underdark. Okay. Enough of this. Let us continue through. Let's have some encounters. Let's have some action. We just got a massive boon from the Oracle and these treasures that the orcs just gave to us. Let us continue on our adventure through this. So, we're in this room. Yeah, no healing. And in fact, maybe... See, I don't want to rest because we'll just lose HP. And if we do a long rest, I have to roll in a random encounter. Or see if we have a random encounter. But yeah, you're right. Akir's at really low health. Okay, fuck it. We'll have Shaggy cast now. We'll have him do Healing Spirit now. Carry on, you think? I don't want to have Akir die. Because, like, we could, in theory, just heal up the whole party. I'll spare... Okay, fine. We have Chahat backing us up. Let's fucking go. Very well. Shaggy, Magdara, and Akir. Obviously, we're gonna look down this, this archway first, where we see just a plain old hallway with a door at the end. Now the question is, to the east, we have an iron door. It's locked. To the north, we have a locked door. To the south is that magic missile door, and there's an archway that leads to another room. So at the end of that door, what do we see? A stuck iron door. So we could really use some thieves' tools, huh? Okay. I don't know. I mean, let's just... 1 is north, 2 is east, 3 is south. South it is! I got a good feeling about this way, bro, says Shaggy. Come on! They come to this door and... Ah! God damn it, says Akir. It is a stuck iron door. Right. DC 15 to break, or we can just attack it. It has 60 HP. I guess we'll try to break it down again. I really don't want to use that potion of stone giant strength to break down a door. You know? Magdara doesn't break it down. Technically not enough, but that's a crit success. I think that's enough to give it to Shaggy. Look at this guy. Shaggy just... he bakes his, like, chitinous skeleton around his body, and then... breaks down the door. Crashing into the next room. Let's get out of this place, man. It's fucking cold here. Shaggy is a fucking beast. I love that. I think he's my favorite party member, because Akira's a piece of shit and Magdara just doesn't give a fuck. Anyways, Shaggy rushes into this room. The other party members will be behind him. However, as he rushes into this room, he immediately encounters 4 kobold inventors. Okay. And nothing else. Well, I guess they're inventing in this room, or they're, like, having a discussion. Just do an NPC attitude check. They're neutral. Okay, so we'll see how this goes. So they turn, and they say, Who are you? You're invading... You're invading Secret Kobold Invention Club. No girls allowed, they say to Magdara, who says... Who flips them the bird, because that's what Magdara would do. What? You seek to pass through, they say. Yeah, says Akir. We're just, you know, passing through. No worries. You worry us, they say. Come on, just can't you let some people, no worries, like we're just passing through. These guys are neutral. We'll just do a basic persuasion check. Okay, that's actually really shitty. Maybe they don't like Akir. Maybe they don't like his attitude. His snotty breath. So, we're gonna... Oracle, do they become hot? Oracle, do they agree with us? We'll roll with disadvantage here. No, and they attack. Akir is a jerk. Like, we've established this many times. That's the only canon, is that he's a jerk, and he constantly cries and pisses himself. Because the Oracle really wants him to. And, yes, and they attack, yes, and... They don't... They are fighting to kill. What? Okay. Okay, I think I know how to play this out. So they're like, "Get out!" Ah! And they rush to attack. And then Megdara is like, "Hup." Megdara's like, "Come at me, bro," and she'll like take out her bow, and we'll do an intimidation check to see if she can gain their respect, because that's what will make them positive. And if we fail this, then we'll have the fight. That's how I'm going to interpret this Oracle. Okay. Are they intimidated, Oracle? We will just do a basic yes or no. No, but they find respect? No, okay. Fucking... No more yes ands. We fight. Let's roll group initiative. God, fuck this. No more loops. Sometimes you just gotta say no. You know what I'm saying? Okay. We enter battle. These guys are hostile. They're inventors, and they're angry. That's all we need to know. That's it. That's the end of story. Any questions? Sorry, I'm just fighting some battle music. Finding some battle music. Fighting some battle music? Yeah, anybody? Final battle of the Dark Wizards. Ooh. By Kevin MacLeod, of course. You must die, says this Kobold inventor. Right. These guys' whole shtick is that they can throw a weapon of their invention, and they can only use each on one per day. So this guy's gonna throw right at Megdara, who's trying to face them off. You must die, he says, and he throws a scorpion on a stick. Makes a melee attack with a scorpion tied to the end of a 5-foot-long pole. He attacks Megdara and hits. And Megdara will make the con save. It puts a scorpion... I don't know how he has a scorpion on a stick that's, like, operating in this apparently deadly cold dungeon, but, you know. Make a con save, we pass. She's still stung, though. Ow! She goes, what the fuck? And takes 2 damage. It's a scorpion spear. You will die too! This one attacks Shaggy. We'll do another 1d8. With a 7. He attacks with a skunk in a cage. The Kobold releases a skunk. Oh my god. Why do we have the enemies with the most reading for all their attacks? The Kobold releases a skunk into an unoccupied space within 5 feet of it. The skunk has a walking speed of 20. It rolls initiative on and on its turn uses its action to spray musk at a random creature within 5 feet of it. What the fuck? What is this creature? How have I never used these in a campaign before? This is amazing. Okay, he releases a skunk, and we're gonna roll initiative for this skunk. Why is the skunk not dragging in? Damn it, I want a skunk! Okay, we have to drag in purple skunk. I'm sorry, all of my regular skunks in the chat. A new challenger approaches. A skunk with an 18 on the initiative roll. Okay, that's his turn. And I guess this inventor will attack Akir. Take this, my most powerful experiment, he says. Rot grub pot. He throws a clay pot into a 5-foot square space within 20 feet. Breaks open an impact. A swarm of rot grubs emerges from the shattered pot and remains a hazard in the square. What? Is that a thing? A swarm of rot grubs. You know, you learn something new every day when you do this. Rot grubs are finger-sized maggots. Okay, I guess that area is just occupied by this swarm of rot grubs now. Oh, Tickrich is dead. Sorry, Tickrich. Okay, it's over to Akir. Okay, so these guys look pretty short to Akir. They look like they don't have a lot of health. But he doesn't have too many options. That being said... do we have... We can cast Thunder Wave. Eh? Right? That's a 15-foot cube adjacent. But we'd have to step into the rot grubs to hit all of them. Or we just hit these three. I think we'll just hit these three. This is perfect. Okay. Akir goes, "A power of the... By the power of the storms, I banish you!" And he sets off a thunder wave next to him. In a cube in this area. We only have one level 1 spell slot left, but this is a good call, I think. Okay, we'll get 3 con saves, left to right. No, you can cast Thunder Wave in a cube adjacent to yourself. It's a common misconception, but when you can cast a cube with a distance of self, you can actually cast it adjacent to yourself, not centered on yourself. In fact, you'd hurt yourself if you casted it on yourself. So we're casting it on a cube. A 15-foot cube adjacent to Akir. The middle one passes, but the rest fails, so that's... -4. Yeah. Stay tuned for more DMing hot tips. Okay, this guy only takes half damage, and these two... Hold on, I need to check the text of Thunder Wave. Quick. Just to make sure I'm doing this right. A failed save. Creature is pushed 10 feet away. Okay, so these guys... they're pushed against this wall. This guy lands on top of the skunk. And the skunk will make a dexterity saving throw? Okay, the skunk is squished and dies. Sorry, skunk. Oh, we didn't do it for the rot grubs. Okay, the rot grubs passed their con save? Maybe they're just too small. And they aren't thrown back. Shit, says Akir. Well, we tried. Okay, it's over to Shaggy. Now, does Shaggy know any AoE magic? I don't remember what I gave him. Fog Clouds? Pepe Le Pew, no! Yeah, I gave him mostly utility spells, because I figured Akir would be pumping out the damage, but Thunder Wave is not doing what I wanted it to. I think what we're going to have him do is just Symbiotic Entity up. And he gains 12 HP using his action. Also, his Halo of Spores does an extra damage dice, so... There we go. We'll give him an extra 12 HP as he becomes chitinous. I know. Halo of Spores druid is pretty underrated, IMO. They can turn... They are tanky beasts. And I guess, I don't know, we'll cast Shillelagh as a bonus action. As he wields his quarterstaff and he says... And he goes from, like, chill Shaggy to, like, back down, man! I'll fuck you up! Okay, it's over to the last inventor, who obviously is going to use his fun contraption, because what else are inventors for? With a 6, he also uses a scorpion on the stick. I guess he'll use it on Akir entering this space. He hits Akir for 1 piercing damage. Ah, fuck, says Akir. And we'll have him do a con save. This could knock him unconscious. Okay, he makes the save. And takes 2 damage. Not looking great, but not looking... Still alive. Okay, it's over to Megdara. Megdara cannot use her Oath Bow right now, or she could. But I think she's just going to be like, fuck this. She knows Shield? I should be abusing that more. Such a treat? What? Getting stung by a scorpion on a stick? Oh, she has Second Wind. We never used that. Okay, that's good to know. You should get stung by a scorpion on a stick. And we have Action Surge. Okay. Anyways, we draw the short sword. We're just gonna slash right at the guy in front of us. Scorpion. Popsicle. And miss! Ugh, fuck, it's too short. We can't hit. Okay, this Kobold Inventor who landed on his butt. So, he can use another invention. You know what? He'll just... He uses Rot Grub Pot. Wait, no, he already used it, so he can't. So, he'll just attack Shaggy, I guess. Since we rolled that. He just attacks with his dagger. Take this! Oh my god, he hits Shaggy for 3 piercing damage. Whoa, not cool, man, says Shaggy. This Kobold, he can't melee attack. I guess we'll have him use an invention. He already used Skunk in a Cage, so he'll back off and use Sling on Akir. And miss. This guy... Ooh, okay, a new invention. What do we got? A basket of centipedes. The Kobold throws a small basket into a 5-foot square space within 20 feet of it. A swarm of insects with 11 hit points emerges from the basket and rolls initiative. At the end of each of the swarm's turns, there's a 50% chance. Okay. So he rushes forward and throws a swarm of centipedes onto Akir. Take this! Ah! Goes Akir. What the fuck? Akir. Now this thing only has 11 hit points, so it's actually at half power. It is Akir's turn. So he's gonna take his action to actually get the fuck out of there. No, he's gonna stand there and... What do you guys think? Another Thunder Wave? Or should we just go for a Magic Missile? Or Thunderclap? No, that would hurt Magdara. Yeah, I know, right? Well, technically centipedes are arachnids. That's right, you just got owned by facts and logic. Okay, I'm gonna go for the Thunderclap. Missile, you think? Okay, we'll Magic Missile the guy who threw the centipedes. Here we go. I think we can take him down. Take this, says Akir with his 1 remaining level 1 spell slot. He sends out a Magic Missile. 6 plus 3 is 9. That is just enough to kill this Kobold Inventor. Ha! Gotcha, he says, and then he backs up so that he's not immediately attacked by these centipedes. Shaggy goes, "You fucked up," to the guy in front of him, wielding his shillelagh. He brings down his great club. We need to add a, Hold on. Here's some hot Roll20 tips. We need to add shillelagh damage to his thing. Blah, 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 blah. Global attack modifier, because his shillelagh, it's not being accounted for right now, and the weapon's damage die becomes a d8. So, hold on. Name Shillelagh Club. Roll 1d8 plus 5. And just to see if it can hit, Shillelagh Club, roll 1d20 plus 7. So he gets a plus 7 to this attack. Here we go. He hits... God damn it. After all the time spent prepping, we get a crit fumble. What the fuck, Shaggy? You gotta lay off those shrooms, man. Okay, we got a 51. Shaggy loses his grip. Makes a dexterity save. And drops his club on the ground. Fuck! Whoa! Shit! Says Shaggy. Still has his bonus action. I don't know if he can... I guess we'll have him cast Healing Word on Akir. So we can at least do something. He is a beast. He's just a very clumsy beast. Okay. This Kobold Inventor will just continue his assault on Megdara. We'll see if he uses a different invention. Ooh. Wasp nest in a bag. The Kobold throws a small bag into a 5-foot square space within 20 feet of it. A swarm of wasps appears. Okay, he throws a swarm of wasps at Megdara. Oh my... What the... Ah! She goes as the swarm of wasps course around her. And it's Megdara's turn. She'll be like... Should she attack the wasps or the Kobold? I think she's gonna panic and attack the wasps around her. And miss. Oh my god. Okay, the dice do not like us today. I lied from earlier. This Kobold in front of Shaggy. Will... It's already used Scorpion on a stick, so he will just attack Shaggy again. And hit! For 4 piercing damage. Holy moly, ravioli, this is not looking good. Okay, this guy back here. He'll do a slingshot at Akir and hit! For 4 bludgeoning damage. We're gonna get TPK'd by a bunch of Kobold Inventors? I'm out of spells for Akir, so unless I can pull something else out of my ass... Oh, wait! We have sorcery points. So I can use those for spells. Okay. I believe we have 4 sorcery points, because we are Akir. So, how many is it? It is... Can't I spend sorcery points? You have... What? I thought I could use sorcery points to... Sorcery points... Ivy. Can we use sorcery points to, regain spell slots? Isn't that, like, their main thing? It doesn't say it in the description for some reason. You can transform unexpended sorcery points into 1 spell slot as a bonus action. The spell slots table, so a level 1 spell requires 2, a level 2 spell requires 3, and we are level 3, so we currently have 3 sorcery points available to us. So let's upcast to restore a level 2 spell slot, and we're going to cast Magic Missile upcast at level 2 on one of these Kobolds. God. Okay, 6. That's 9 damage. We're doing it at the one attacking Shaggy. And Shaggy... The one in front of Shaggy goes down as Akir hits it. I got you, bro, says Akir. Let's not forget to roll in this swarm of wasps and this swarm of centipedes as well. It's actually the swarm of wasps' turn right now. Shit. Okay, the swarm of wasps is right on top of Megdara, so it's going to attack her. And I think that's a hit, unfortunately. No, it's not a hit. just bites at her armor, but can't do much. A swarm of centipedes can attack 3 things. It attacks Megdura as well. Oh, hold on. 1, the wasps disperse. The wasps disperse. Fuck, okay, the centipedes, they also attack Megdura. They miss, and a 1 they disperse. The centipedes also disperse. Okay, whew! I think we're through the hard part. Still, these rolls are not in our favor. This Kobold Inventor goes, no, impossible! He'll pull out another thing from his ass. Oh, he hasn't gotten an 8 yet, so... No, he did. Okay, he'll attack Megdura in that case. Crit! Shit, and do 7 damage. I think we're gonna need a long rest after this one. Megdura goes, not yet! And she will attack with her short sword. She already used her action surge. She's fighting for her life now. She attacks the guy in front of him and hits her, and hits for 3 piercing damage. Not much, but an amount. This guy's dead. This Kobold Inventor in the back. He has not thrown out a swarm of wasps yet, so he will do so. He will throw a swarm of wasps at Megdura. At Shaggy, probably. Whoa, not cool, man, says Shaggy. Shaggy will also use his reaction to force this guy. So Akira's not dead yet, though he got pretty close there. The Kobold fails, and he takes damage from the spores. 3 damage. Okay. Akira is out of spells. He's out of everything. He's just going to rush forward. He's going to attack this guy with a shocking grasp, and he's going to miss. Over to our friend Shaggy. Oh, wait. Let me roll in these wasps. On the initiatives table. Okay. Over to our friend Shaggy. He's going to ignore the wasps and attack. Alright, wake me up when he's dead. We're trying. These kobolds have really been trying, C-Jack. I swear. He's still shillelagh'd up. No, wait, he has to use his action to pick up the shillelagh. Okay, he uses his action to pick up his club, and he will use his bonus action to cast Healing Word on Akir again. Nice, Akir gains 5 HP. That's teamwork. Over to this inventor. With a 4, that is a new invention. He uses Green Slime Pot. The Kobold throws a clay pot full of green slime at the target, and it breaks open upon impact. The target... but it misses. The target is covered in a patch of green slime. Miss. A patch of green slime covers a randomly determined 5-foot section. Okay, so he throws a green slime onto the ground. Which is actually pretty annoying, because we can't avoid that right now. But we'll calculate that on the turn. A green slime, by the way. It's corrosive, slick, adhesive. The green slime secretes acid and does acid damage to any creature it comes in contact with. Okay, so on the start of her turn, we'll calculate that. For Megdura, it is over to the swarm of wasps. On top of Shaggy, who will, of course, attack Shaggy, who is right there. But it cannot break through his chitinous armor. It's back to Megdura. You can close it, C-Jack. There's like a little, there's an X in the corner. Megdura attacks. She's just gonna keep fighting. Yes, that is what I'm talking about. We got a short sword. We got a crit. Ah! She goes and she just slashes into this kobold. She's angry, and the kobold has his... He's just fucking beheaded. Like, she's done with this shit. However, she is going to take acid damage here. 7. She's not looking good either. Fuck, she goes, and she has to kind of step aside. Oops. Get off of that green slime. Coming over here to our last kobold, who is still alive. He'll turn to Magdara, and seeing her approaching, will he use an invention? Day 5. Already did Rot Grub Pot. He will just attack an approaching Magdara and hit. Uh-oh. With 6 damage, Magdara goes unconscious. Ah! As she runs away from the slime. His inventor stabs her and says, "I'll take care of you myself." Magdara! Goes Akir. And he's had enough of this shit. He's gonna come forward. And just shock and grasp this guy. And miss. And Shaggy goes, You're going down now. And Shaggy, he's just gonna shillelagh. That's a hit. He does, wait, what? Oh, I see. Okay. He does 6 damage. Conk! As he conks with his shillelagh club. Ah! Goes to the kobold, but he's not dead yet, somehow. Swarm of wasps attacks Shaggy. Whew, man, this is a rough one. It bites through him. He takes 6 piercing damage. That is not good. That's almost all his temp HP. Magdara makes a dying saving throw. That's 1 success. This inventor will attack Akir, probably. These guys are like... Okay, we already used Scorpion on a stick, so we can't use that, so he attacks Akir with his dagger. Oh my god! And he crits, and Akir goes down! No, wait, that's 9. Akir has 10 HP. Akir barely hangs on. He says, "Not yet!" And he grabs a hold of the dagger and reaches forward with his taser hands and misses. I was hoping for a really awesome moment there. It's over to Shaggy. Ushaleles. And crit fails by the dice really want our PCs dead. That's another shillelagh drop. Oh my god. And he drops his club again. Sometimes I like feign frustration, you know, for the camera, but holy shit. Jeez Louise, we might TPK here just because of how bad these rolls have been. The wasps swarm, but they can't bite, thankfully, through Shaggy's thing. Magdara makes another death saving throw. Do you have enough for spare the dying? Yeah, we just might need that. Magdara fails. It's over to this kobold who is, like, somehow TPKing the party single-handedly. Sometimes, most of the time I don't. Sometimes I play it up a little bit, you know. I already used a skunk, so he attacks Akir. You know, what kind of streamer are you if you aren't occasionally doing a fake pog face, right? And he hits, and Akir goes down. Oh boy. Trust me, I'm frustrated most of the time. Like right now. Okay, you spare the dying Akir, but not Magdara, even though... Okay, Akir, he gets taken down, but somehow... The God Chahat comes down from the sky. Anything you want to say to Akir on his death throes? What message do you want to give to him when you spare him from this inevitable death? Wait a minute. Stop dying. Okay. Let's just dive back into things. I don't know. Well, you spared him. And Shaggy goes,
That drow is fucking useless.
he'll lean down to pick up his club, and I think we actually do have one more spell slot on Shaggy. I might have forgotten about this. Yes, we can cast Healing Word at 2nd level. We're going to do it on Megdara, because she was way more helpful in that fight. Megdara awakens with 9 HP. It's okay. Swarm of Wasps attacks. And crits doing... Oh, that... If Shaggy didn't have his armor, that would insta-kill him. So there goes all his temp HP. That does 6 damage. He's at 1 HP. Does the Swarm of Wasps disperse? The Swarm of Wasps disperses. Okay. Okay, we're getting there. Megdara opens her eyes and says... Looks at Akira and goes... This is too much. She'll just stand up, taking out her short sword. She charges right at this kobold. And crits. Oh, she drives her sword into the stomach of this kobold, which goes, ah, my inventions! And guts fly from his mouth. Blood spatters her face. And they die, and they win. Shaggy falls to the ground exhausted.
Just in time.
No worries, says Megdara, and she winks at him. Then she turns to the camera and winks. And Shaggy farts. They fall into each other's arms. And what are the spoils of battle, you may ask? What are the spoils of this battle? Look at this. 10 silver pieces, 4 gold pieces, 22 copper pieces, and another 13 silver pieces. What a sight, what a treasure to behold on these kobolds. We get, hold on, let's do some quick math. That's 23 silver pieces plus 22 copper pieces makes that 25.2 silver pieces, so that's 2.5 gold, which makes it 6.52 gold. And I think Shaggy deserves that 6.52 gold. Wouldn't you agree? What a trooper. What a fucking trooper. I think we need to rest here.
Can we just leave?
I agree, she says. Let's get out. Let's leave and rest. Come back on the morrow. As she leans down and picks up a grub, Shaggy takes Akira on his back, and they limp out of the room. Now we are going to have to refill these rooms here with random encounters because they've decided to leave and take a long rest, but you're definitely not returning back to that dungeon. So, wowie zowie. What a fight. I was not expecting the easy fight with 4 kobold inventors to completely go haywire like that, but there we go. So we take a long rest in the Underdark. Let's do some role playing, eh? Let's do a little bit of, you know, post-mortem. Yeah, Akir fucking sucks, by the way. Like, what was that? That was the worst. That was really bad, he has a spell bonus, I'm pretty sure. Like, he has a pretty high bonus to that attack. He has a +4. When he attacks with Shocking Grasp, that's like, look at that, there's a 15. He has a +4 to his attacks. He was just, and these guys only have AC 13. He was just rolling really bad the whole time. Even on his damage. Okay. Our heroes collapse to the ground. Exhausted. What a fight, says Shaggy. You're great with that sword. I'm even better with the bow, says Magdara, but that was too close quarters for me to do that. You, hold on, let's put on a little dungeon ambiance. You have a lot of experience fighting? I used to hunt. But one time I, shot a dear friend with my bow. Haven't fought since, at least till Akir dragged me back down here. Ugh. I'm not much of a fighter either, really. But I can do what needs to be done, you know? It's this fungi circling around me. Allows me to cast up and fight for the good fight. How did you learn to do that anyways? We don't really have any backstory written for Shaggy, which is why I think it might be important to fill it out now. All we know is that he was a former sailor and Captain Ungulate was his former captain. What do y'all think? Shaggy, like, why did he stop sailing? Why did he leave his ship? Do you think they were, like, attacked? Let's ask the Oracle. Oracle, did Shaggy leave the ship because the ship was attacked? Yes, okay, so Shaggy says, my ship was attacked by pirates. And most of the crew were killed. I thought Captain such bad typos. I'm a copy editor on the side, by the way. Ooh, actually, yeah, I like Krakens. That is good plot setup. Okay. By a Kraken. That is like a CR16 creature as well, so, we'll see what happens with that. But, anyways. Most of the crew... I thought Captain Ungulate was dead, but I guess apparently he fled down here and became King of the Drow? That's right. He's drawn a lot of ire, says Magdara. Krakens. Like a... He is a very brittle squid. So I just started wandering until I was captured and taken into the tar pits. What did you do when you were sailing? What was your ship doing? Oracle, were they doing legitimate activity? Nope. We were smugglers, but it was justified. What were they smuggling, chat? What was Shaggy's ship with Captain Ungulate smuggling across the borders here? Drugs, slaves, weapons, humans. Okay. Former smugglers, human traffickers. So Shaggy's got like a lot of baggage here. So does King Ungulate. Copyright Orc Warlord figurines. Human traffickers and IP violations. And IP violators. I'm not sure which is worse. That's when we had a run-in with our arch nemesis. Summoned a Kraken. And I think in this case we all know who would have stopped these IP violators, right? If I can find him. Oh, where did the token go? Okay, I used to have a Mickey Mouse token, but I can't find it. Anyways.
I made a lot of mistakes in the past,
Thank you.
but I'm trying to atone for them now. I took a lot of mushrooms and it made me realize the errors of my ways.
Says Shaggy. I see, says Magdura. Well, we all make mistakes. Sorry, I just got a message. You didn't miss too much, Da Vinci. We're just filling in backstory here. We beat the kobolds and now we're resting. There's a little backstory filled in. Let's take a long rest, shall we? We're here in the Underdark. We'll just say, Oracle, does anything unexpected happen? Nope. Nice. We can take a long rest out here outside these cold caverns. Let's and a big shout out to Rook, who not only gave us an interdimensional cube. Fuck, we should have just used that during the battle. I didn't think of it. Yeah, that's on me. As you can see, even professional dungeon masters are not immune from the "I forgot I had that magic item" effect. We all do. We'll just set an alarm in, through Nightbot to remind me. Let's put back these spell slots. Back to 4. And, you know, I'm surprised at how few spells Akir knows. Is there, like, a glitch with the Charactermancer? Doesn't he know some inherently because he's a Thunder Wizard? Or is that just how sorcerers are? He should know... No, 3rd level he knows 4 spells. But shouldn't he know some as, like, a sorcerer? As a storm sorcerer as well? Or is that just his cantrips right now and he gets more when he levels up? Hey, what do y'all think? Sorks... Yeah, I know they don't have a lot, but I thought he got some through his subclass. Oh, apparently not. Okay. Should be ingrained into his mind. By the way, we should start tracking sorcery points for Akir here. Put that in his 3rd bar. Ingrained. No, the only thing that ingrains is Shaggy. He's the one who ingrains. That's his whole shtick. That's what Shaggy... That's what the spore does. Yeah. Well, so your big thing from subclasses as a sorcerer is, like, you get a few extra cantrips, I believe. Or maybe you don't. At 1st level, you can use a bonus action on your turn to cause whirling gusts of elemental air to briefly surround you immediately before or after you cast a spell at 1st level or higher. Doing so allows you to fly up to 10 feet without provoking opportunity attacks. What? How have I not been using this? Okay, we got a lot to learn. I just need chat reminders is what I need. Anyways, let's do some quick polling now. That's right, it's your responsibility I'm forgetting things, chat. That was a pretty brutal battle. Do you think our characters deserve a level up? Put up a 2-minute poll here. There are a lot of classes with a lot of things going on. It's hard to keep... Like, I run D&D for a living, and I don't know most of the class details. But there's nothing wrong with looking stuff up. That's what the game's built around. You're not supposed to memorize everything. Just gotta make sure you're doing what you can. It all comes down to the story you're telling, and trying really hard not to die, in our case. So, Akir wakes up, and he goes, "What happened? The last thing I remember is being stabbed." "Calm down, kid," says Megdara. "We made it. Shaggy got us out of it."
Yeah, no worries, bros,
says Shaggy.
Just another day in the life of a druid. You know, Those guys were tough, but I'm here to keep you alive.
Thank you, says Akir. Really? I mean it. Thank you. I thought we were dead for sure. Oh, yeah, Shaggy the Cube Master. Shaggy, the one who can literally access a demon at any moment in time.
No worries, man, says Shaggy. If push came to shove, I could have just cubed us out of there. To a different plane.
We gotta stay on target. We got a guy to assassinate.
What?
Says Shaggy. Oh, you know, just something me and Magdara gotta cover. Doesn't concern you. Yes, we're leveling up. Shaggy narrows his eyes and says,
I don't believe you. You went pretty quiet after that, bro. You hiding something from me?
Magdara says, oh, it's, we've got, we were hired to do an assassination.
Yes, and?
It's on somebody very important. We'll tell you when we get there. Oracle, does he go along with this? Okay. Little dramatic tension there. But Shaggy says,
Alright, I trust you guys. We've fought together before.
And you have chosen... The chat has chosen level up. So... Little dramatic tension there. Shaggy is getting an inkling of the intentions of Akira and Magdara, because he doesn't know yet that they want to assassinate his captain, his former captain that he loved. Fully deserved. Alright. In the meantime, Shaggy says,
I feel stronger. Anyways, maybe that'll help. You guys feel stronger too?
Yeah, I kinda do, says Akira. I feel powerful. Me too, says Magdara. We gotta do feats. Okay, this might take up the rest of this episode. But leveling up is fun. So why don't we all do a little bit of fun leveling to round things off? Shall we? Let's do Akir first. Our friend levels up to level 4. Level 4 Storm Sorcerer. We will give him... Obviously, we have to roll for HP. What else? Okay, alright. Nice. Knows some Storm Sorcery. He now has 4 sorcery points. No extra meta magic or anything like that. Okay, here's the real question. Do we want to level up an ability score, or do we want to give him a feature? Because we've got a lot of features we can choose from. I don't really want to dig through them all. I kind of do want to just boost his charisma, because I kind of really need that. As we saw from Shocking Grasp, he could really use a little extra bump. But, I mean, I don't know, like, we could give him Ritual Caster, or Spell Sniper is really good. When you cast a spell that requires... Well, actually, he only has... Yeah, maybe not Spell Sniper, because he has Magic Missile, right? Strength? No, I'm not leveling up the Sorcerer's Strength. He's weak, and that is his that is like his whole character is being weak and pathetic. That's the whole character we've established. Is there a feat that makes him die? You can summon a Tarask if you really want him to die, C-Jack. We could give him Bountiful Luck. Prerequisite Halfling. Okay, never mind. We could give him Fey Teleportation, because that would level up his Charisma and give him Misty Step. which would be pretty good. Warcaster, maybe. Hold on, let me check the text on Warcaster again, because that is a pretty good one as well. Advantage on con saves to maintain concentration is decent. Perform somatic components with weapon in hand. When a hostile creature's movement provokes... Okay, that's actually really good with Shocking Grasp. I forgot you could do that with Forecaster. Oh, yeah. I don't know. What do you guys think? Warcaster or Misty Step with... Or Misty Stepped and a boost to Charisma? The NPC maker? You can submit an NPC, and then the next time an NPC appears, that'll be whatever you submitted. You can specify their race and who they are and blah blah blah. It's a very silly thing, mostly for the one-shots, but I guess we could do it here. Misty Step plus Charisma? Yeah, and I think the Fae fits thematically more too. So, let's give him Fae Teleportation. I think Warcaster would actually be better for... Actually, maybe not. Okay. Oh, yeah, and Charisma. Yeah, and he really needs the Misty Step because he's our little weak, frail boy. If he ever gets braver, that's not gonna happen. That'll be like the climax of this campaign is when Akir gets braver. Okay, we need to give him a ranged cantrip. I think that's the lesson we learned here. So, Sword Burst. You make a momentary circle of spectral blades. All other creatures within 5 feet must succeed on a dex save. What? Really? That's awesome, but not what we need. I mean, might as well just give him, like, Poison Spray or Ray of Frost, right? I do like Poison Spray, but Ray of Frost is, better. Bro. Someday I'll do high D&D for this channel. I swear it will happen. Mold Earth is literally, like, as the name suggests, you can just change the shape of a 5-foot cube of Earth, unearth it, cover something up, make it look like something. I won't be pissed if you kill Akira. I think that would be a great character moment. I think you will be very happy, C-Check. I think Rook will be sad. That's my conclusion. Okay, let's give him another level 2 spell. He has a few more spell slots now. We have the cube. We don't need that. A conundrum. I think Scorching Ray is a pretty... Actually, oh no. Scorching Ray is pretty good, but we have Magic Missile. Ooh, what's Agonazar's Scorcher? Line of Roaring Flame, 30 feet long and 5 feet wide. I think we need some more ranged AoE, because that has been the bane of this party so far, so something like that. Or... Okay, actually, or Shatter is the only other one here. Or Web, I guess? You could get the spell that is just making a rope to trip someone. That's, I don't think sorcerers get that. That's, Snare is the name of the spell. What do you think? Should we do Agonazar's Scorcher or Shatter? They both... Actually, Shatter is more thematically fitting. He's a Storm one. We're doing Shatter. Oh yeah, we're doing Shatter. Ha. Weed. Fireball is level 3. I wish. Also, Thunderwave has proved not to be useful, but he is a Storm guy, so I think we're gonna keep it. Yeah, this looks good to me. I'm digging these thematically themed spells. Okay, there we go. Akira's leveled up. He's a little bit stronger. He got enough HP now that he doesn't die immediately in melee combat. And, there we go. Akira's ready. Okay, up next we got Magdara, our fighter, who will not take nearly as long to level up. She will roll HP. Not too much, but that's fine. Oh, we're choosing martial archetype now. Jeez, okay. Well, Psy Warrior would be pretty cool because she already has that Gith thing going on. So, what is this? Many Gith Yankee train. As a Psy Warrior, you might have honed your psionic abilities. Blah, blah, blah. Wait, why is this only coming up? Aren't we level 4? Why is this... What? Okay. You harbor a wellspring of psionic energy within yourself. You have a number of these dice equal to... Should we give her psychic powers? Because that's pretty badass. Oh my god. This might be too much. I just wanted a simple fighter. Okay. Or we could give her, like, champion. Or we could give her arcane archer. Actually, she's an archer. That's her whole thing. So let's give her arcane archer. Right? Yeah, so arcane archer, the unique elven method, she can make an arcane shot. I don't know why this didn't come up at level 3. Maybe I missed it. But we'll give this to her now. Arcane shot is great. Love that shit. I think you can do a homing attack, right? Oh, that's magic arrow. And curve shots at level 7. Yeah, badass. So we can do like a banishing arrow, a beguiling arrow, enfeebling. We got a lot of options. Just fart. More like arcane farture. Wait, sorry. More like arcane farture. Right? Wait, did that play? It didn't play. Damn it. I was making a fart noise. Okay, let's give her Arcane Archer. Should we give her a feat? I mean, we could either give her Sharpshooter. Attacking a long range has an imposed disadvantage. Your ranged weapon attacks ignore half cover and 3/4 before you make an attack. Right, we can choose to take a -5 penalty to add +10 to the attack's damage, which is ridiculous. Which would be amazing. Shh. Okay. I'm giving her Sharpshooter because I really want to see some badass executions with that feat specifically. There we go. Okay, let's level up Shaggy, our druid friend. The thing is, Shaggy might turn on Akir eventually, which I'm kind of scared of, because he could actually kill both of them, I think. He could just sustain himself and fight with his spores. So, let's make him really powerful, so that your dream will come true, C-Check. At 4th level, you can transform into any beast that has a challenge rating of half or lower. Cantrip versatility. Whenever you reach a level in this class that grants the ability score improvement feature, you can place 1 cantrip you learn. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, ability score improvement, or what? His wisdom's already at 17. We could find one thing that gives him a wisdom of 18 on the feat list. Spore Druid is fun. It's you just like turn into like it makes you really tough. You know, people take Circle of the Moon because they want to tank, but I think Spore Druid is just as viable for tanking. With all the temp HP plus the area control you get. Okay. What gives a +1 to Wisdom? Healer? No. And not useful for this guy. Infernal Constitution? Not a tiefling. Observant? You can see a creature's mouth while it is speaking a language you understand. You have a +5 bonus to Wisdom and Intelligence scores. Just all of them. Oh, just passive. That's tempting. Maybe I should have given Akir Metamagic Adapte. Well, too late. Give him telepathic. So he can cast Detect Thoughts, which is awesome. Wait. What? Why is it... Okay, I think I glitched out. Hold on. I think I glitched out the feat system. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what to give him. Should we just increase his ability scores? Because we could give him a +1 to Wisdom and a +1 to Dex. What's good to give a Druid? What does Crusher do? What does this do? No. No. I don't know, guys. I don't know what to choose. There's too many options. Poisoner? No. Second Chance is fun. Oh, that's only halfling. Tough? Is that a skill? Tough. Your hit point maximum increases by an amount equal to twice your level when you gain this feat. Whenever you gain a level thereafter, and just give him like a shitload of HP. That actually... Yeah, I kind of like that. Or Warcaster. Savage Attacker? Okay, let's tank him. Yeah? Okay. Si vous insistez, we will give him tough. The thing is, the thing about Warcaster is that I actually haven't given him any attack spells. I've just been relying on his club with Shillelagh to do damage, and then using his bonus actions and stuff to heal. So, I don't know if Warcaster would be that useful in this case. He doesn't have a lot of concentration spells, and his area control isn't through spellcasting because it's the spores. So... but he doesn't even know any attacking spells. I mean, I guess we can give him attacking spells now, eh? If we give him Warcaster? Actually, that sounds fun, because we can replace one of his cantrips this time anyways. Okay, fuck it. We'll give him Warcaster. And we'll replace Produce Flame. No, we can replace a cantrip. That was a thing. That was a thing, right? Whenever you reach a level in this class at glance, you can replace one cantrip you learn from this class's spellcasting feature with another cantrip from the Druid spell list. What the butts? Okay, we're gonna do that manually. Why isn't it letting me learn any new spells? Oh, we can just learn two new cantrips? What? 3 out of 4? Okay, whatever. Let's give him an attacking spell. Poison Spray. Thorn Whip, eh? Oh yeah, that's a great idea. Thorn Whip. Okay. Thorn Whip. And then let's give him... Why is it... I don't understand what the Character Mancer is doing. We gave him Healing Spirit and Locate Object. But... if we're going full Warcaster, let's take out Locate Object and give him something strong, like Flame Blade. And just let him fucking go at it. It'll just be our in-the-face... Druids can, like it says right here, You can replace one cantrip you learn from this class's spellcasting feature with another cantrip from the druid spell list. I think the character mancer is just being a butt for some reason. Okay, we got Thorn Whip. I don't know why it says 4 out of 4 when we only have 3. I'll double check this afterwards. There we go. He knows Flame Blade and Healing Spirit, and he's still a beast, and he knows Good Berry and Cure Wounds. Find Familiar and Healing. This looks good to me. Apply changes. Okay, Shaggy. Let's see here. Maybe it didn't list them because he already innately knows one. Why is Produce Flame there? I wanted to get rid of it. Wait. Oh, it's because I know Shillelagh offhand. Hold on. Let us consult. Let us consult the text here. Maybe I'm just not understanding things correctly. Okay, Druid. Druidic spellcasting, we're level 4. We know 3 cantrips. Plus Shillelagh, I guess. Okay. What? Well, but it didn't let me change, or did it? It didn't let me change out Produce Fire. And hold on. Optional. Okay, so it didn't take this into account on the page. But this is from Tasha's. I can replace a cantrip when I do an ability score change. So let's replace Produce Flame with something. Because it's not helpful at all. I don't know why I gave it to him. Let's replace it with something a little more interesting, at least. Thunderclap. No, we already got that one. Poison Spray. Primal Savagery is fun. Let's do Primal Savagery just because it's badass. And he for one attack he can just like lean in and bite somebody instead as a warcaster when somebody tries to move away. He'll just like bite them with acidic teeth. He gets the munchies bad. Okay. And, I mean, it's 4 p.m. It's been 2 hours, so I don't know. That's hot. Yes, I agree. Okay. So I think that's where we're going to be ending this session. Tomorrow, or next week. Well, actually, next week I am going to be in Alberta, so I'm not sure if this will be happening next week. But definitely tune in the week after for some more total solo improv. This is fun. You know, thank you guys so much for following along, for suggesting stuff, and for, you know, just watching and supporting the channel. As always, tomorrow you can catch some more total improv, the one-shot, at 1 p.m. on Tuesday Eastern Time and 1 p.m. on Wednesday Eastern Time, and then we're off for the weekend. But tune in tomorrow, tune in on Wednesday, and, you know, thank you for supporting Total Improv. Yes, High Improv D&D will come. Yes, and thank you, Rook, for the cube. If you want to keep up with the channel and find out when High Improv is going to happen, join the Discord below. Because I'll be pinging you all for that. Don't worry. High Improv D&D is when we get absolutely baked and do improv. Yeah, you too, Da Vinci. Oh, and Da Vinci, by the way, see you on Wednesday. Tune in on Wednesday to see Da Vinci Art in his first Total Improv game. Thanks, Rook. Okay. I'm gonna go now. I'm hungry, so y'all, please have a wonderful Monday.